Nice to see you again. We're here in downtown Louisville, where I wanted to show you the location of our former statue of King Louis XVI. Louisville, Kentucky was named after that King Louis. That's the King Louis that gave us our money for our War of Independence back in 1776. And we are standing where a statue of King Louis XVI used to be. So what I wanted to share with you today is a continuation of what I spoke about last time and the real world effects of iconoclasm. Now, what happens historically once people begin tearing down public structures is that they then move to tearing down buildings and people. I've walked bombed out streets in Afghanistan before, and I know what it's like to see buildings that weren't as nice as this, but were totally cratered. Entire window, not just windows, but entire walls just blown out by rocket fire. What it's like to walk a street that, unlike this street, is mostly silent. And it often starts with the destruction of cultural products and artifacts and ends with the destruction of human life. This is the area where Breonna Taylor's demonstrators have been congregating for the past weeks, and I count about 20 people behind me in this square. And I think it's a fair question to ask Daniel, why are you here talking about a statue and the vandalization and destruction of a statue when there are people behind you who are protesting the loss of human life? I think that's a very good question, but I also want to kind of flip it back and say, what does a statue have to do with the loss of a human life? This statue of King Louis was first created in 1829, so just shy of 200 years old, by a French artist, Valois. It was actually a gift to the city of Louisville from our sister city in France, Montpellier. And it's funny because right over there is a plaque talking about Louisville's urban beautification project. And it makes me think this isn't near so pretty with an empty spot here that doesn't have a monument to a man who helped the United States of America become the United States. I am genuinely concerned that from what I've seen in my own life and what I've read, that our culture is on a collision course with a hopefully small group of individuals who are right now tearing down statues. But I hope that they are able to be stopped before they start tearing down our buildings and our society and human life.